Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my experience as a stylist with Stella and Dot. I first heard of Stella and Dot at a craft show. I saw a table full of jewelry and I was like, holy moly, I just automatically gravitated to it. And I fell in love with it. Ordered a necklace. A month later, I went to my first in-home style session. And I walk in, there's more of this beautiful jewelry, and I fell in love all over again. The stylist at the show, she was like, girl, you would make such a good stylist. And I'm like, really? I actually never thought of it. And I had never thought of it. So I crept the website, I crept the Instagram, Facebook, and I was like, do people actually do this my age? Like, I don't know, is this a thing? Anyway, in the end, I signed up and holy moly, I have loved it. Now originally I signed up because I loved the jewelry and I wanted it all, and I pretty much did this to feed my jewelry addiction. And now after almost 3 years of being a stylist, I looked back a while ago and I realized, you know what, I've come so far from when I first signed up. After I graduated high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I worked for a year, and then after that I went to post-secondary school for a year, met a bunch of awesome people, and I loved it. But I realized that post-secondary school was not for me, so I wanted to do something else. I had no idea what I wanted to do, so then I just was working again. I got a job with benefits and salary, and it was good. But at that time, I guess I was looking for something a little more, something more me. And so when I went to that trunk show and signed up to be a stylist, I guess in the end, it was something that I could take ownership of, and I could feel empowered, and I could do what I wanted with it. And I could choose to work really hard and get this much free jewelry or get this much amount in my bank account, or I could take a break. And what I could do is I could choose the jewelry that I get, and I could style people, and I love encouraging, and I could go into ladies' homes and just like encourage them and just build a community of women who love jewelry and feel confident in themselves. And so looking back now, I know that my why is to help empower and to help hopefully someone would look back and say, hey, because you offered me the opportunity of Stella and Dot, I was able to feel encouraged and I was able to be a light to women. Things just got like really deep. I kind of got goosebumps. I feel like, yeah, I just feel a lot of power through it. And I know it's just a jewelry company, but seriously, you guys, I just have so much heart behind it, and I love encouraging people. So my why started as free jewelry, and my why now is to help others feel how Stella and Dot has made me feel. I made my first paycheck with Stella and Dot at my first show, which was with my friends and family, whom I love, and they support me so much. And so it was super easy. I just laid out my little bit of jewelry, which I thought was a lot of jewelry at the time, but now that I've been in it for a while, I'm like, girl, no, now there's lots of jewelry. And like, I feel like in 3 years from now, I'll be like, what? You thought you had lots then? Anyways, that's not the point. But I laid out my little bit of jewelry. I had my laptop, it was a big laptop, and I just hammered out the orders, and it was just so fun to see my friends just absolutely love Stella and Dot. From there, I had shows with my friends' friends, aunties, like all that kind of thing. People started to hear that I was doing Stella and Dot, and I was doing more and more shows, and I got more and more free jewelry that I was just wearing all the time. People would compliment me and they'd say, I love your necklace. And I'd be like, girl, here's a catalog, I sell it. And then I'd make commission off that, which is cool. So it's super easy, and kind of it's just grown to something bigger than what I thought it would, which is a good thing. And as I continued to wear this jewelry, you know this day and age, you gotta take pictures of what you're wearing, what you're doing. So as I started to collect more and more jewelry, and I started to wear it all the time, then before work, I would ask my husband, Kelvin, hey, would you wanna come take a picture, like just a quick photo? And Kelvin's like, wait 1 second, we can do better than that. So he takes out his nice camera, he has a DSLR, and he started snapping really good photos of the jewelry and outfits and all that. And as our collection grew, we started to brainstorm, and we thought of Styled by Britni, which could be a really cool community built on simple fashion, easy accessories that are gorgeous and everyday, and also just an encouraging community. And so that's kind of where Styled by Britni started. I love being a stylist because women welcome me into their life. They welcome me into the exciting weddings and graduations and things they need to get accessories for. And we get to build that friendship, and I get to help them feel confident in what they're wearing. Not only that, but I also get to help women who are like me, women who are moms, women who are in their motherhood, college students, all these things, build their own business and help make this business suit their life. Since signing up as a stylist with Stella & Dot, I've been able to fund trips, I've been able to fund shopping addictions and eyelash extensions, like nails done, all that kind of thing, my hair. It's been a nice little side income where I can pamper myself or I can save up for a trip. Last year I went to Las Vegas. I also surprised my husband with a trip to Minneapolis to watch Supercross, which he loved. It was so fun surprising him with that and knowing that my Stella & Dot brought him to Minneapolis to go watch Supercross. It was just such a fun trip. So without Stella & Dot, I don't know if I would have just splurged and gone on that trip. So it's kind of cool. Oh, I like it. If any of this resonated with you and you are curious or you want to sign up to be a stylist with Stella & Dot, I would love to work with you. Just click the link below, it's in the description. The cost is $1.99 and you receive your business in a box and you get to choose all the products for your starter kit. And that is the best part because everyone has different style and you pretty much just get to choose. Do you like the getaway bag? Do you like these earrings? Like, make it your own style, which is what this business is all about, just making it your own and to fit your lifestyle. You also get like tons of business support, like we have apps, we have tons of photos, we have like Facebook groups. It's amazing. It's a really great community to be in. If you're contemplating becoming a stylist with Stella & Dot, I hope this video helped you learn a little bit more about it. But one thing that, before I signed up, where I was super not sure if I should do it, was pretty much like, okay, if you spend $199 and you get this amount of jewelry, at the time it was $350 worth of jewelry, for $199, the worst case scenario is that I don't really find it's my thing and I got all this jewelry for free. Best case scenario, here we are 3 years later and I've earned a ton and I have so much more free jewelry. And one thing I should also mention is that just because I have a YouTube channel and like an Instagram and all that jazz, that is super not necessary to become a stylist with Stella & Dot. I just have been lucky to have all the equipment at my fingertips and I love being creative with the camera and I have a videographer as a husband, and so that's where I've been really lucky. But I know there are so many stylists with no Instagram and no Facebook page and no YouTube channel and they still are killing it. So it is super not necessary to have all this stuff. If you want to see more Stella & Dot videos, I do have more on my channel, so be sure to check that out. And if you have any questions at all, be sure to comment below or send me an email. Go visit my e-boutique in the description below and I would love to chat with you and get to know you and help you start your Stella & Dot adventure, excursion, good times. I don't know, but I'd love to chat, so be sure to contact me. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye!